Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Over the Potato. We are back in Project Hospital. Indeed we are, and we got a whole bunch of stuff that we want to try and do today. Well, first of all, we're going to see if we're going to hit any of the targets that we were set. A lot of them are quite ambitious, mostly to do with prestige. I do not somehow think that we're going to hit them, but that's okay. That's fine. Oh my goodness. The general surgery department has got a, what is that, like an 85-90% prestige rate? That's bloomin' good. That is very, very good indeed. Anyway, we're going to zip forward through until morning. We have got a couple of patients in the hospital overnight, but on the whole, not too many. And I think it's probably going to stay like that. I don't suspect we're going to be getting a massively increased number of patients tomorrow. We're 80% prestige at the general surgery department. Good stuff. That was we indeed were over it. That's great. The next two interns available will be great candidates. Excuse me. And also reach 2,000 daily profit at cardiology, a 20,000 government grant. Well, that's very, very good. And that will allow us to pay back our single loan. Okay, so in terms of profit yesterday, how far were we off at internal medicine and the bone department? Well, the bone department, we actually lost money. Okay, that's not great. And internal medicine, we were about $400 off there. Cardiology, I suspect that we might have hit the 70% prestige that we needed to on cardiology, but that's fine. That's no big deal. And overall, we made a sweet $16,000. That's pretty nice. All right, without further ado, let's zip forward to morning. And, looks like an ambulance is out. Here we go. Let's go and watch it. I always like to see them come into the trauma centers. Okay, what is wrong with you? You absolutely guaranteed have a liver contusion? Okay, that doesn't seem like I mean, there is a bunch of hidden symptoms that you've got, so it could be something other than a liver contusion. However, I suspect it's probably not. Is there a doctor coming, perhaps, to maybe come and address your issues? No real idea what's gonna go. What's gonna happen here? Where's the doctor gone? Oh, here we go. She's gonna have a little think about you. Oh, here comes the doctor. He was running. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes, these doctors are a little bit dodgy. I feel like you maybe aren't the best. You're quite hungry, and you're not very satisfied. Also, the music's disappeared. Oh, what's going to happen to this chap? Where's the doctor going? Did he just go to the toilet? What is happening? Nothing is being done. Should we queue up some, examinations? Okay, he's gonna be hospitalized in the high dependency unit. Do we have space in a high dependency unit ward, or are we actually all out of high dependency unit beds? I think we might be out, so he might actually be waiting for. He might actually be waiting for a room, which if he was or if he is, yeah, that's I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, dude. Prefab is not allowed in the active department. Excuse me? There we go. I don't know why it prohibited me from doing that. There. There. Perfect. It cost about $7,000 a room there, so. Will he be moved up now? Long wait for transport. Is there enough free nurses to transport the patient? I presume it's the guy who's literally on the operating table. Or on the trauma table. Ah, here we go. Alright, so he is going to be moved to a high dependency A high dependency bed. I thought he was going to get operated on. Apparently he's not. Yeah, we'll see if we can try and uncover some of these symptoms, but if not, no big deal. It would be good just to have a little bit of an investigation. But it seems pretty much that he's got a liver contusion. Look, you know what? If he does have a liver contusion, then that's fine. I'll take that. That's okay. Radiology, we're off to a bad start. We're off to a bad start in terms of prestige. It's not good. It's not looking good. Things are not looking good today. I just feel today is just going to be one of those days, you know? It's just going to be one of those days. Okay, what can we do in order to help hit our goals? It's prestige pretty much across the board, isn't it? There's not really much we can do there. What we can do is we can make sure that we've got enough beds in order to satisfy the demand for the high dependency unit and for the regular old wards. Also, if there is going to be another operation today, we could perhaps zone another thingy, whatever it's called, operating theater. Wait, where's the blood here? What the heck is this? The blood. Very, very strange. Anyway, hopefully we're going to be using a whole bunch more of our sort of general intake surgery rooms. This is looking good. This is looking really, really good. Something else that we could probably do, if we really wanted to, we could splash the cash, maybe get a little bit of a loan out, and maybe buy another ambulance. Not super convinced that that is the right thing to do, but hey ho. Cardiology is not looking good. Patient is collapsing. Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Can we treat that? I think we can. They always collapse in this specific area. Also, you're needed in the ICU. How do we actually get the ICU? This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Insurance company objectives. I know it's insurance company objectives, but I don't know. Have we completed Abdomigut's insurance objectives? Yeah, we don't have any ICU hospitalization. Yikes. I don't even know how we go about doing that, truthfully. Yeah, because I mean that's sort of holding us back in terms of taking on the more serious patients. I'm pretty happy the fact that we've got our, a general surgery department. That's pretty much what we need. That's pretty much what we needed, you know? I tell you what I need to do. What I need to do is I need to zone a whole bunch of cleaning closets so that each and every one of these rooms can actually be cleaned, because I imagine you're probably pretty disgusted by the fact that this whole room looks like terrible. Another patient is collapsing. My goodness, what is going on today? All I care about is prestige, so make sure that we address that, please. Okay. In terms of like our next objectives, ICU hospitalization, there's nothing that we can do. We've got a high dependency unit, but we do not have an ICU. And we're not going to have it for quite a while. Yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing that we can do. Anyway, as I was saying, the next objectives, there's no waiting room. Where is this? There's no waiting room within reach of a cardiography unit. That's nonsense. There's a waiting room right over there. Okay, well here's what we're going to do. See if we can try and address that issue. There we go. Put that in there. Shift you over there. Maybe that'll make you a little bit more comfortable. Don't know about that. Either way, we've got a couple of active wards here. High dependency unit rooms are all filled. Fine. Looks like the cleaning on this floor is going pretty well, although this floor is less used, I would say, than the one downstairs. The one downstairs is where it's all happening and where we need to try and get some more people to clean up. Yeah. On the whole, though, it looks like, you know, getting a whole bunch more doctors really has made a pretty substantial difference. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so in terms of, like, next steps, how do we hit our objectives? I mean, first of all, we just need to keep on bumping up prestige, really. You are... Restroom should be on every floor. Yep. Hunger, fine. Dirty floor. Yeah, okay. Dirty floor is, I actually think this is probably our biggest problem. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go to the prefabs. Let's go to emergency. In fact, maybe it's just hospital in general. No, it's not. Where is it? I want to look. I want to find the cleaning closet. Yes, the cleaning closet. That's the general surgery department cleaning closet. Can we get a regular old cleaning closet for radiology? That would be good if we could get that. So I'm going to try and build a whole bunch of cleaning closets over here. Believe it or not, this might be the key that we need to up our prestige. It could just be we just do not have... We do not have enough cleaners. That could be what it is. Okay, radiology. Start with radiology. I think, yeah, this is, what'd you call it? Emergency. Fine. Okay. Oh, also an observation room. Do we have an observation room? I think so. Ah, yeah, we've got 2 observation rooms. Why is it saying that we don't have any observation rooms? Because we've definitely got 2 of them. Anyway, that's a sidetracking us slightly. I'm gonna just place a whole bunch of these. These things only cost about 2,000 to plonk down, so I'm just gonna do it. There we go, and you bet your bottom dollar we are actually going to be hiring 2 people for all of these rooms. Looks like we're going to need to build more foundations. I'm committed to this. 5 grand of area that is specifically going to be used for cleaning closets. I've underestimated how important cleaning closets need to be. So we're going to address that. That's a cleaning closet for internal medicine. Let's move on to the bone department. There we go. Now the heart department. And now internal medicine. Great. That can be closed off there. And now we're going to hire about 25 janitors. Great. We're going to hire the expensive ones as well. No expense spared. There we go. We just look for the 2 most expensive people. Oh, I keep doing that. I should just click this button. Okay, you. And then we are going to have 2 more expensive people. I say expensive people. In general terms, the janitors are actually the cheapest members of staff to employ, I think. But they're still pricey, you know? Still gotta bear it in mind. Okay, yeah. Okay, so our staff increased by 12. Pretty much instantaneously. Oh my goodness, it's like a synchronized cleaning operation. This is a big deal. This is a really big deal. We're actually going to make a significant impact to the cleanliness of the hospital. Man, looking good. Looking very, very good. And maybe we can get some of that horrendous blood off the floors. And hopefully this will further drive up our prestige. It might even make radiology's prestige positive. Maybe that was the problem with radiology. Maybe it was just horrendous. There's no waiting room near a sonography unit. Well, there is. Upstairs. This is a sonography unit over here. Yeah, sonography unit right here. What's going on here? Something strange. I mean, why can you not walk there? I feel that that's such nonsense. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. I'm also conscious of the fact that we probably shouldn't spend any more money today. Just because if we spend any more money today, then we're probably not gonna have enough to pay our staff at the end of the day, and we'll have to take out another loan, which is not something that I'm super looking forward to doing. Man, I love the way that this park looks, or this little walkway area. It looks really nice. Yeah, it looks really, really good. I'm really, really happy with it, you know? Okay, looks like we're getting in a last couple of bits and bobs. What are you waiting around for? You've already got a doctor. Great. Beautiful. Just got a couple of people waiting around. Need to see their doctor, and then they're going to be heading off. Did someone just literally pay $5? I hope that was for the drink, not for a treatment, because that is far too little. Also, the ambulance has just been dispatched, which is very, very nice. Honestly, everything is going pretty darn well. Pretty happy with the current status of the hospital. Janitors, the Jannies, are doing honestly great stuff. 23 people that we didn't see. That's not very good. That's not very good at all, actually. I think we could probably have done slightly better than that. You need to be thingied to ICU. We can't do that. We cannot do that. We're gonna transfer you then. I'm really sorry, but you don't come here. You can't come here and get worse. You need to come here to this hospital and get better. Yeah, because we can't offer any ICU hospitalization at the moment. Which is a bit of a shame, but hey ho. Looks like we're going to hit a couple of objectives. Maybe not that many. Looks like we might hit the neurology one. Don't think we're going to hit the cardiology one. We might hit the bone department one to make 2,000 daily bucks, but we might not. Just depends on what sort of operations we've had. Oh, we're massively in the hole. We're going to take out some money. You are almost certainly also going to need to be hospitalized in the ICU. You're going to need to be dispatched away. I'm so sorry. There is quite literally nothing I can do. Bed required for treatment. Well, I'm telling you, buddy, there's about to be a high dependency unit bed available. Hopefully he'll be moved in here somewhere. Okay, let's just fast forward. Nothing interesting. Not really interested in anything that's going to happen in the next wee while. CT scan has been busy for a long time. I don't think we run radiology stuff in the evening. I don't think we... Can we, actually? I think... Well, maybe we can, actually. Sure. You know what? Why not? Let's... Oh, is that guy trained in radiology? Yeah, he is. Whew, that was a close one. I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention, and it almost cost me. Alright, there we go. So now we should be able to fully treat people in the evening. It's probably a bit of a waste of money currently. However, it will become more useful as we get busier and as we go on. Man, I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't hit any of our insurance objectives, though. This is another patient that we're not going to be able to treat because we just do not have the capability to hospitalize them in the ICU. Yeah, that's a real bummer, you know? Yep, that is a real bummer. Ambulance is off out. That's good stuff. They'll be brought into the trauma center. I'll just keep hovering around here then, I guess. Man, I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed that we cannot get this this ICU up and running. Yeah, that's a real bummer. Is the doctor going to perform any tests? What's the doctor going to do? I suspect that this will need surgery. Is that a penetrated pancreas laceration? So presumably that's treated by surgery. Yeah, abdominal surgery. Which we can actually do, believe it or not. We do that upstairs in the operating theater. Now she's collapsing, though. Now she's collapsing. And she's going to have to be moved to the ICU. I bet. There you go. We just cannot do anything. You cannot win. You cannot win. Anyone that comes in here that's serious enough, or that has the potential to get worse, it's just immediately need to get transferred away. Man, that just sucks. And it just sort of torpedoes our prestige, because it's just like an instant negative modifier to our prestige, which is just annoying, you know? It's just annoying. It's not like we can do anything about it. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see if we can try and get some feedback from people. Comfortable. Restrooms are available on every floor. Ugly environment. Yeah, maybe we can try and, like, improve the environment slightly, like we did outside. The problem is that there's no real way to tell what people like. It's kind of difficult. Build pillars. No, I don't want to place floors. No. I would like to place decorations. Sure. Again, I don't know how many decorations are needed in order to make a actual difference. Maybe we just place tons of flower pots. I'm hoping that this is going to make a difference. Flower pot central. Oh yeah, baby. Looking good. If there's not 2 flower pots outside every door, then you know that there is a problem. Alright, so at this rate, I think we've probably spent about $1,000 on flower pots. And you know what? You know what I say to that? It's not enough. Spend more on flower pots. Okay. You mean... Oh, there's a poster there already. I thought we weren't allowed to place any more plant pots. Alright, so this has got to be like one of the most gorgeous hospitals in the world now, right? What do we want? No, we don't want those flowers. Stick up some posters on the wall. Fine. Tennis elbow, sure. Poster of the skull. On this wall, we'll have a whole bunch of them. And then on this wall, we'll also have a whole bunch of them. We've already got arteries. Digestion, sure. Veins. I think we might already have that one. It doesn't matter. The heart. Sure. All of the posters. Okay. Is that going to make a difference? Not sure that it is. Patient is collapsing. Why on earth is the patient collapsing? Is it just dehydration? Is that it? There's no waiting room around the sonography unit. Okay, well, we need to try and address this. Because for some weird, obscure reason, they're just not responding to the fact that there is a sonography unit. There's a sonography unit over here. Is it the orthopedic sonography unit that she's after? Or is it... I don't know. Well, what we can do is we can put a waiting room right here for the orthopedic stuff. Sonography unit is, yeah, right there. So we could put a waiting room. We could zone a waiting room just like here. If that makes a difference, I don't know if that's gonna make a difference at all, actually. But if we do that, it might work. Is she happy now? Is anyone gonna instantly go over and use that? Because I feel that we do already have a waiting room up here, which is within good distance, within walking distance of the sonography unit and the cardiography unit. Yeah, so that doesn't make sense. Let's go over to see where she is now. You've walked out the hospital. Why did you walk out the hospital? Patient is collapsing. Fine. Hospitalization on internal medicine is not functional or missing. I know it's not functional. Speaking of though, if we wanted to get it functional, how would we do that? Okay, there's a lot of stuff that we need to do in order to make that happen. I'm thinking that that might not be the current priority for us, given the fact that we don't have an infinite amount of money. Maybe soon, though. Yeah, you are going to be treated at another hospital. I'm very sorry for your poor experience. But there is nothing that I can do about that. Anyway, talking about experience, let's talk prestige. It's 12 o'clock. It's middle of the day. Do we have the ability today to get above the required amount? Cardiology is just very, very poor, I must say. Patient is collapsing. Fine. Honestly, I don't really care if patients collapse. I mean, it's not great, but it is what it is. Cardiology. Yeah, why is cardiology? Satisfaction of staff. Staff are not very satisfied. Satisfaction of staff in cardiology. Okay, let's see if we can go about fixing that. So, let's go cardiology. Wow, you have got... You hate us. You're depressed, ugly environment, unattended, and you need critical. Wowzers. You guys are horrifically unhappy. Hungry and tired. Okay, there's only 2 people that actually... Assign employee to workspace. No. Dismiss employee. Select department. Truthfully. Does not cause comfort during examinations. I'm afraid I'm gonna fire you, dude. Both of you are really pretty bad. We should probably instantly rehire someone. Can often be late for work. Does not take free time until his breaks. Fine. Okay, we've got 2 people that we want to try and hire. We'll just hire both of the two most expensive people. I actually think that is straight away going to bump up cardiology's happiness of the situation. Yeah, everyone else is sort of totally okay with things. An ugly environment, unattended, but your belly is filled. Oh, great! I'm glad you're at least a little bit happy. There is no waiting room within reach of a cardiography unit. Pretty sure there is, though. Well, there definitely is upstairs. That's what just confuses me so much. Alright, you know what? Zone this as a waiting room. Zone that as a waiting room. And I'm going to build I'm literally just going to build a bench outside in the hallway. Sick and tired of people complaining. Goodness gracious me. How difficult can it be? 75% prestige, It's not looking good if we want to get our 80% prestige by the end of the day. I really hope that we don't have to hit 90%. If we do have to hit 90%, well, that is something that we can perhaps kiss goodbye to. Cardiology's prestige is going to hopefully go back up. Neurology is hopefully going to go back up. Internal medicine is riding high right now. General surgery department, very, very much riding high. ICU is, I mean, we don't have anything. The ICU is going to be closed. I'm sorry, we cannot do anything about the fact that there has been someone in the CT scan room for a long time. Sorry about that. Is it, you need a CT scan? Is that what it is? I guess we probably just have a long wait, like a long waiting queue. There are people that probably need it more, although she does seem like she needs it rather soon, actually. It looks like Operation Cleanup was a success. We are now, you know, swamped with janitors. In fact, I think there actually might be more janitors in this building than there are patients. However, it has worked. 88% prestige. Oh my goodness. I think we just might have cracked this problem. 88% prestige. It's going to go down. It's going to go down because it always seems to go down at the end of the day. However, if it can stick above 80, then that would be great. If we can get emergency, if emergency can stick above, this does not make sense. I just don't understand it. I do not understand it. There is no waiting room near the sonography unit. Hold on a minute. This is an emergency zoned... This is an emergency zoned thingy, whereas it should be... Should be an internal medicine zoned room. Ah, okay. I might have cracked a whole number of problems today. Employee has no workspace. Finder assign quickly. The employee go home without common room. Yeah, fine. Reception. You need to be assigned here. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, I think that will solve everybody's problems. Okay, so it just so happened that it was the wrong type of waiting room. Makes sense. I did sort of hit on that earlier on in the episode. I did sort of say that something funky was going on here. But that's fine. 90% prestige. That is really, really good. Everything is looking great. This is really, really good. I think we should be very, very happy with this. No dead patients. Turns out that dead patients are a major bummer. Alright, we've almost treated all of the patients today. 65 treated. That's pretty good. You know, so there are going to be a couple of people untreated that we're not going to be able to deal with. I would like to change my opening hours, actually. Because I could theoretically keep the clinic open all night long. Okay, so that's going to tank our prestige a little bit. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, that was, well, I was riding high for a bit there, and then suddenly I wasn't. I don't think there's any chance that our prestige recovers from this. Okay, that's a major, major bummer. I really thought that we would be doing slightly better than that. I was hoping that we'd at least hit emergency. The 70% prestige needed for the emergency department. Treated patients, yeah. Well, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. I mean, that went from super, super, super good to super, super bad. What I think we might do tomorrow is we might actually just, you know, just disable disable patients. Yeah, I think that's what we might do tomorrow. We might stop accepting abdomi gut patients, and then also perhaps the quick snap care patients, something like that. Because otherwise, I just do not think that there is any way that we can get this to work. Not with the current amount of facilities that we have. I'm holding out that we might still win some money, maybe $2,000 at the bone department. That might be something that we get. But honestly, I think it went pretty darn well. We ended up turning a fairly hefty profit at the end of today, which is quite nice. Let's zip on through till the end of the day, and then we can find out if we did indeed get anything or not. Come on. Hey! That's not the news that I was looking for. That's not the news I was looking for. That is the news that I was looking for. That's great. $2,000 at the internal medicine department, and reach 70% prestige at the end of the day at the internal medicine department. That's really good. Lab procedure uncovered a new symptom of a favorite patient, high sugar level. I don't care about that. That doesn't matter. Anyway, ladies and gents, on that note, we're going to wrap this episode up. Thank you very, very much for watching this episode of Project Hospital. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye.